route of using Vaseline, but you know, we'll see how this wears throughout the day. I'll probably post about it. Okay, so foundation is on, and I'm gonna do my first round of concealing, and what I want to use for that is a highlighting wand. This is from MAC. It's their MAC Prep and Prime. It's a highlighter. This is the shade Bright Forecast, which is more of a color correcting tone for me. Just gonna twist up a little bit. I'm gonna hit just my dark circles. And to blend it, I'm going to be using a Sephora 26 brush, but I'm really just gonna tap it on. I'm gonna keep it in that spot. I'm not gonna spread it too far around. Now, I don't know if you guys could notice, but my brows look horrible. My brows look horrible. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did cheat. I have a little bit of color just haphazardly thrown into my brows, but I'm saving my brows for this tutorial because she does have like a very iconic brow shape that I want to stick to, and I think it's kind of what's gonna give this that Marilyn Monroe look, but it's still gonna be modern. Like I said, it's not gonna be like costumey. But so I left my brows because normally I shape them completely different from what Marilyn Monroe had going on. She had a very high like arch, like a high peak in her brows right here. And the reason why they did that, and she didn't actually naturally have that shape to her brows, but Whitey would draw her brows in with like a little peak right here because she was insecure about her forehead. Like she thought her forehead was too big, and then by drawing her arch essentially, like the peak of her brow closer to the center of her forehead, it gave you the illusion that her forehead was more narrow and less wide and long. So she was self-conscious about that. It's so interesting. Like there's so many things that she was self-conscious about that I've read about just doing this research, and I knew about beforehand as well, but that was one of the things that she was like very insecure about. Moving on, I'll be applying a little bit of the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in Vanilla Swirl. I'm going to use two different things to prep my eyelids. This is going to be the first step. I'm just going to apply it all over. Using the same Sephora 26 brush, I'm going to apply this all over my lid and blend it all throughout. This is important for a Marilyn Monroe look because her eyeshadow, her eye look in particular, it was very bright. It was very, very bright as a base. So the whole base was like just super, super bright. And he used a lot of white eyeshadow on her eyes, which I will do as well.